like this. What's going on here? That's a little better. One day I'm gonna get better at lighting because it's not like my strength. Hi, do you guys want to do some messages? Twice this week. I think 2 times live this week is our per week is like my limit because it's it's quite a lot. How are you guys? We've got some peeps in here. Are you guys ready for another live? They're so fun lately. Let's do another one. Thank you. Yeah, you guys probably haven't really seen me in a braid before, so thank you. Hey. Hi, Jasmine. Hey, Christine. Hi, Everyday's Tuesday. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Clicked on this when I picked up my phone, but so happy that I did. Cool. Nice. Love it. Scorpio and Aquarius reason been 100 or readings. The readings. Apparently I'm using my line strider. So I had a couple other decks, but to be honest, these are a little bit easier for shuffling too. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Should we dive in? Hey. Conversions of Light, me. Nova Scotia, wow, that's cool. Where else are you guys from? Thanks so much, Vanessa. You're a sweetheart. Hi, Margaret. FG. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Godhand Cooper. Hi, Jessica. Shay Blends. Moon Garden. Jessica. Missy. I feel like I'm saying all of them all over again. Yeah, that's so funny that you're saying that because, like, yeah, I've had some comments like that. People think I'm like Tomb Raider-ish. I guess maybe I'm unconsciously mimicking Angelina Jolie. That's so funny. Do you guys want to do a you and them kind of reading? Like you and your person? What's going on in the entanglement? Before I started out, I just wanted to, like, I watched a really good video from Lada Duncheva. I don't know if you guys watch her, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so she had a really good video that she made on the moon stuff. Oh, Mystic Solutions, that's so cool. Utah, I love my Utah peeps. Where else are you guys from? Where we got? Who have we got? We've got Minnesota, Nebraska, San Francisco, Australia, yay! Caught some people in a different time zone. North Korea, Wisconsin, Canada. Yeah, I look a little Lara Crofty right now. That's hilarious. Yes, this is my yoga vibes. This is generally how I look for yoga. So, hi, hey. Are you the only East Coaster? Got Oregon, North Korea. Yeah, I'm excited to be doing the lives again. Yeah, I went a little hermitish, but we're out of that now. Lubbock, Texas. I actually stayed there a couple of times. That's so random. That's a nice little town. It actually kind of surprised me. It's a nice area. Ottawa. See, now we're gonna get distracted by all of that. That's cool. You're moving to Arizona. Bordeaux, France. That's amazing. North Carolina, Hawaii, Puerto Rico. Awesome. Yeah, we've got a good mix of people in here. Is I'm watching. Oh, thank you, Ken. That's so sweet. Bora Bora. Wow. Oh. That's hilarious. Total Joss. Quality of sun in Lubbock. I'm just shuffling away. Oh, there's partnerships that are taking time. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm being a little quieter because the wall feels thin between me and the next people. So I'm trying to be somewhat considerate of them. But isn't this a nice change? We're actually not in the car. Although I really like the car, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really enjoy doing readings in there. So, oh well. Okay. Audio and visual both clear. Good. Good, good. Okay. Should we start? How much am I going to confuse you guys by doing Pisces to Aries? Oh, you know, I love her, the Real Housewives of Tarot. I actually connected with her a really long time ago. In fact, I wonder if it was before she started her channel, and she's blown up. I'm so happy for her. I know she was going through a lot of crazy. I'm happy to hear that. That's so cool. Cool. Let's dive in. Joss is going to continue to get distracted by the comments, but that's just the way it goes. Did I just do that opposite? No, it's fine. Okay. Let's get in. Let's do it. It's a what is tonight? Oh, it is a Friday night. Technically. It makes sense why there's maybe not as many people, but it's all good. You guys will get the messages. Maybe there will be some good little weekend messages. That's hilarious, Vanessa. I accidentally dressed like Angie from the movie Wanted, and I think we're all air signs. That's hilarious. Yeah. I agree with that. That's so funny. This Jay. Oh, hi Georgia. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm always happy to see you in the chat. Okay. Oh, I love you guys. Let's dive in. This Two of Cups is popping out like crazy. And the Seven of Pentacles. So there's definitely relationship dynamics. Should we dive in? Oh, the white cotton dress plus hair. That's awesome. She's pretty amazing. I don't know. She's got such good looks. Like, her style is amazing. Okay. Let's do, okay, we're gonna do Pisces, do Aries. Everyone fine? Everyone on board? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, thanks, Arshia, for lighting. Keep a light source on one side of your face. You could keep a thin white cloth to diffuse it and soften it. Just a tiny tip from a film nerd. Thank you. I actually really do appreciate it because I don't think about it. I'm just but it probably would make me look more attractive or like better, but I just am like, I don't really know. All I know is, yeah, we struggle with that. Okay. Let's start. Okay. See, look, I love this though. Oh, thank you guys so much. Okay, Pisces, let's dive in, shall we? This is gonna drive me crazy. I've got to situate some things because if my elbow keeps hitting that, I'll get annoyed. I get very annoyed by that quickly. Okay, let's do Aries. So let's do Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please don't judge me. Yes, I am drinking out of a plastic bottle. I try not to do that, but I can't find my water bottle, so please don't judge me. All right. Oh, thank you guys so much. You are so sweet. I adore you. Okay, Shauna. See, this is what happens, but this is so fun. Need to hydrate. Let's dive into this. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can check your Venus if you want. Let's do it. I actually think those are insanely shuffled, so let's just dive into this, okay? Pisces. Let's just do a few cards. Seven of Cups. Lots of choices. Which one? Which one? What is that on? What movie is that on? Which one? Which one? Does anyone know? Which one? Oh, is it Yzma? Oh, it's The Emperor's New Groove. Oh my gosh, I have not seen that movie in ages. Okay, Pisces. How appropriate. So you had the Nine of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess, those are your cards. Okay, that's technically your card. And then you have, oh, you have the Five of Wands. Okay. So it feels as though for a bit, because Seven of Cups can be even a little bit of a illusion. So you could have like gone toward a specific option and there could have been some conflict there. Maybe there's like competition or jealousy somewhere involved in that, but there's the Mars energy. That's why I was telling you guys to check out Lada Duncheva's like video on the full moon. So it's like, yeah, you might have some type of conflict that's surrounding you, and you might be choosing to stay independent of it. Nine of Pentacles, maybe because like you don't want to get pulled into the conflict, because maybe it's actually bringing up a little bit like your intuition might actually be telling you to maybe focus on your independence, right? The High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. So it might be that you are becoming independent fully of a situation, okay? Also, for some of you guys, if you have like your own business, if you've had some recent conflict that's come up in some way associated to your business, it might also be too that you don't need to do anything, but it might be good for you to not procrastinate, like take action on these things. You know what I mean? Like your intuition is totally here, kind of guiding you, but it almost feels like you might be pulling back on doing something because you feel like it's going to bring conflict in you in some way, or it might bring a lot of opposing energies. I wouldn't worry too much about it because it's like you're going to be in the High Priestess energy where you'll just know what to do. It really is like that, but it could be the Seven of Cups is like you could be procrastinating or preventing yourself from taking action, and you're very dreamy, you know, like Pisces, you can be super like imaginative and there's stuff like that that's coming out, but it's actually creating some kind of conflict in some way by you not taking care of something or not approaching a situation, okay? I just wanted one more. There you are. Oh, King of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is an outside energy. Like this could be, that's so funny with this energy. So it could be a particular person here that, like is there competition or jealousy surrounding a King of Pentacles? Like is there conflict here? You might be changing. You might be becoming independent of this energy. There's a person here that's kind of disgruntled about you. Like maybe that you're independent and free. There's a person here that like has a lot of inner conflict about that with you also, because Seven of Cups could have been that you entered into a person's reality and this person could have been fantasizing about you in some way, shape, or form. So, and intuitively, you could be seeing signs of a person or still seeing a connection of them. They still are mad. Okay, they're mad. Whatever happened between the two of you, they could have felt like you pulled them into an illusion, or I don't know if you did, but there was something here that came up between the two of you, and this person is in a lot of inner conflict about you. I don't think they show it because this High Priestess is like, you can sense it, but you are somehow independent of it, maybe in a material way, but emotionally, energetically, it could be coming into your field. Okay, like it's like you could be seeing signs of this person. This person might want to argue with you, but this is fuel. Like if you've got a person here, then they might want conflict. Like they might want to get you outraged or get you to come out. They might want you to lose control of your emotions. Do not let this happen. Okay, because High Priestess is like, she's poker face. She doesn't show anything because you've got a person here that's like probably in their shadow. And be on top of your self-care, meditation and whatever that, because this is the Mars energy. This person is like not very, you came into their reality and you shook things up. Don't give them fuel because they want to argue. They want to kind of like, it can be a weird passion thing, like especially if this person has like an attraction towards you, they might actually like even have a form of a sexual frustration. Okay, I don't know, that's the most random message. That's Pisces. We're on Pisces. I do need to get moderators. I know I need to do that. I'm so sorry, guys. I will figure that out. Okay, there's Pisces. Let's do Aquarius. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Oh, are you in Oh, that's so cool. You're in Colorado? That's actually awesome. I love Colorado so much. I have the best memories always of Colorado. I've actually lived there quite a bit. That is the Pisces way right there. Pisces will go quiet. Pisces will just like internalize or just kind of like shut down their energy. But they will just control their emotions, all their emotional responses, which is so funny. Okay, let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Oh, no problem. You guys are the best. I really appreciate you and all your support. You're the best, Georgia. I really appreciate that. Impotency situation. Oh, thanks, FG, for the $10. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, Aquarius. Energy is probably going to be a bit intense for you because we have the Aquarius full moon. Actually, that feels good. Okay. Yes, we're going backwards. I've been trying to do it every other. Aries to Pisces, one live, and then the next live, Pisces to Aries. Oh, Aquarius. Yeah, there's the Mars energy. So you could be dealing with an emperor. It's either a business owner, you could be dealing with a boss, or your father. Okay. A lot of different energies that are popping up there. I'm also hearing like your grandfather. Deal with me for a second because it's kind of showing me. Also, you've got the Seven of Cups. Okay, all right, Aquarius, this is a hilarious energy. So you could have choices and options, Seven of Cups, or you've got an Emperor here that does. I'm not really sure which it is. And the reason why I say it back and forth is because right now there's that Mars-Uranus conjunction, and that might be influencing you energetically, okay? The full moon is going to be coming in and affecting your, which one was it? Pisces, your first house. Or yes, It's going to be affecting your first house. Now, the reason why I'm kind of cracking up about this is because this Emperor could be saying that you're either dealing with one, but there also can be a bit of rigidity. Aquarius, you are a fixed sign, right? And you could be very stubborn right now. So that could be what's popping in here. You could be locking horns with a particular person, but there also is like, there's this Seven of Cups energy. I wonder if you're imagining a lot of things about a person, what they're doing, what they're thinking, their approach, and it's kind of like a guessing game. This is also very strategic. Okay, so this person's actions are pretty calculated. Like, so if they take time, it's because they're in Seven of Cups energy. It's almost like an MMA match. Like, this person is like almost, there's a watching, there's a waiting. Oh, and there's the King of Pentacles. So look at that. There's the Nine of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Fascinating. Aquarius, do you have these options? Are you making a choice? Do you have a couple of, like, at least what it's showing me, you might have a couple of different energies that are going to be presenting themselves. And it's showing me that there's a lot of persistence, okay? Nine of Wands, okay, is very persistent. And it could be maybe both of these energies are. They're like both are refusing to give up. This is very intense. And you might have to make a choice here. Not gonna lie. Yeah, there you are. This is so funny. So you have the Queen of Swords, that represents you. You might be assessing everything and you're trying to make sure, because whenever Seven of Cups presents itself, you want to make sure you're choosing the right option, right? That you're doing it with the right intentions, that it's not from your ego. It's not from a place of desperation or burnt out, because what's influencing this whole reading is the Nine of Wands, which can be kind of like when you make choices out of desperation, it's not a good frequency, and usually it will backfire on you, okay? So what it's showing me here, this is totally what it is. You have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, and the Devil card. That's why I was saying you might be a bit guarded with one. There could be a person here that's much more maybe empowered or whatever it is. There's an Emperor in here, so it means that this person could be more mature or elevated beyond the King of Pentacles, which is like pretty impressive. But it's showing me here, you might be slow in your approach. Maybe you even have your guard up a little bit with the Queen of Swords, because it's also showing me here that you could be aware of your attachment styles with the Devil card, and you also might be very aware that somewhere in this dynamic that you're dealing with possibly a person who is maybe obsessed. But the Devil card can also be that you're trying to make sure that you don't attach to the wrong choice. Like, you're trying to make sure that you don't make a choice based off of anything egotistically or any codependencies. And I would highly recommend that you continue with that approach, okay? Continue to assess. This is going to be a while unfolding because you have the Seven of Cups. So it can be kind of like that there's more that's going to be revealed, or so King of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles is showing me continue to just like do your thing, work on where you need to get like secure growth within yourself. Nine of Wands. This is very persistent, I'm not giving up energy. Okay. which can be your determination, and that could be why you're pulling in some hardball kind of players. That sounds bad to say it that way, but it's like you've got some powerful energies that are approaching you because you might be sitting on something pretty significant. Like, it's pretty powerful. And this union that's potential to come in, the Lovers, is pretty huge because it's alchemical. That Lovers card is like the right partnership when it comes in. It's transformational. All right, so take your time. Everything's gonna unfold in the right timing for you to see certain things, okay? Your perception will get more broad in this situation. I think you're already on to a lot of it, but you might still be kind of like balancing back and forth on an illusion, making the right choice, and maybe feeling overwhelmed at times. Thank you, Carmen, for the 5. Thank you, Christian, for the 1111. Thank you so much. Gas donation, keep on rolling. Thank you, Persephone, for the 50. Oh, thank you so much. That's amazing of you. That's so generous. I love the Persephone. It's a really profound story. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, we just did Aquarius. Let's do Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh man, we're gonna be here a while if this is how long we take. We gotta do some shorter stuff. Yeah, that story is really profound. Okay, Cap Rising, that's good. Cappies, I love you guys. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Okay, let's see. We're doing the backwards situation. We're doing Pisces to Aries. So Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. Wow, they came right out. Wow. Okay, the Emperor came out again. Actually, this is a completely different story. This is what's so interesting about how cards do this. Okay, so Cap. So you've got the whole year is, okay, full moon and everything is going to be affecting your second house. So you have got here, there is legit the Aquarius Mars conjunct coming in here. Okay, there it is. Aries, Aquarius. Hilarious duo. This is so funny. So you have the 3 of Cups in the center. Very interesting. And then there you are sitting at the top, which is a Queen of Pentacles. So, okay. Sorry, did I say this too? You have the Hierophant, you have the 3 of Cups in the center. I feel as though there's energies coming in, and like this is reconciliation. 3 of Cups can be, yeah, coming together. So it's possible there could be a social gathering, that maybe, but it feels as though you might be coming into connection here. I don't know if it's with your father or if this is a boss. Where is the Mars affecting you? Because there's a very dominant energy, at least it's showing me, that's entering into your reality. And this could be a bit of like, it's going to take a bit to release maybe the stubbornness or rigidity of this. Okay, because these are both kind of rigid, stubborn energies. Like, I'm not backing down, my way or the highway, but that, and then Aquarius is like, I'm not gonna play, you know? So be cautious of that, because this actually might be a good lineup. The Hierophant is like this higher energy. This could be your guides or your spirit guides that are kind of like helping you go through the spiritual growth in this particular situation. Okay, there's some of you guys actually, oh, is that it too? You might have something here. You might be dealing with a very spiritual or religious type of like structure. I don't know. There's an energy here, and I wonder if you have somewhat of like a financial opportunity in this, because you're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles, that you've accomplished something. I don't know if you realize it or not, but there's something here that you've accomplished. And I feel as though the potential here is that if you can back down a little bit in the stubbornness category, there's potential here for healing. I do feel like that's what's coming in here. You'll probably be going through a lot of healing. There's some optimism that might actually come in here. Maybe it's like a change in perspective, or you doing some self-healing might actually, like, there's progress here. This Three of Cups is like a coming together. It's good energy, which can be, some of you guys, it could be just friendships. Okay. If Cap can be less stubborn, yeah, totes. I guess that's the like question, is if that can happen. I'm not really sure who's gonna back down, because I don't, and just watch that energy, because that is the conjunction that's coming in and affecting you. But it also might be too, this Emperor might have some lessons here. They might have come in and been like, this is my way or the highway, this is it. And you were kind of like, no. And maybe you even tried it out, but you could have found out this actually isn't maybe totally accurate, because you might have, this Emperor, when they come in, is they have good intentions, but they might not have the best of approach. And that masculine energy can just be very direct, like, boom, you know, these are the expectations. And this person also, they're highly accomplished, but they can also, on the shadow side of it, be intolerant. So if you can't measure up, then sometimes there can be a little bit of intolerance where they have a hard time understanding, like, why aren't you getting this? Like, why aren't you doing this? It's, yeah, it can, depending on what you guys are dealing with, your different areas, can be the patriarch of chauvinistic. And it's like, yeah, that's not really gonna work. Okay, so no wonder. The good thing is I feel like there is a healing outlet coming in for you. You're fine. Okay, so focus on your finances. Like, if you guys have clients or like a good support system, I would go utilize that. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I need to get moderators. I'm on Capricorn. We just finished Capricorn, so now we're on Sag. Okay, but yeah, I've got to get that figured out, so hopefully you guys can deal with me. Watch your ego. Okay, don't let it get too overactive, because it can be a bit explosive at this time. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys so much for doing that. Goat versus the ram. Yeah. Yeah, how interesting. They're actually in the same kind of family category. Okay, Sag. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, thank you, Stay Milas, for the $13.99. Thank you so much. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, apparently we're doing that. What's going on there? Oh, we did a different shuffle. Sag. Yeah, so this is the full moon. Something could come up to the surface and you are closing out a certain situation. There could have been a recent tower that you dealt with and you are now closing it out. Look, there's a new opportunity to come in. You might be distancing yourself from this situation. There was something here. Wow. Yeah, there's some anxiety here. Okay. You need to get your boundaries strong here, because I do feel as though there's a person that could be coming in and affecting you maybe mentally, because like I said, there was a recent tower. Also be cautious, because I think it's possible if you had a recent tower, something that came up that really surprised you, it could have been like, yeah, it could have thrown you in a lot of anxiety. Maybe you had someone that took advantage of you or was like deceptive in some way, maybe even stole something from you. This is totally going to close out, and you need to shut the door officially on it. Officially, okay? The world is like, do not turn back, don't stop and go. What is that? Monopoly? I just heard that. What was that? This is final. Don't interact with it again. You get your boundaries strong here. You have control over your mind. Don't look at this thing. Don't interact with it. Don't let it be in any way in your perception, because it will continue to affect your mind. Okay? It could even stress you out. Out of sight, out of mind. Anyway, I just did that reading. Are you still dealing with it? Don't look at it anymore. Okay? Yeah, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Thank you. I was trying to remember what that was. Two of Wands. Time to go. Okay? That's done. You left it. Now there's opportunities opening up for you. At least what it's telling me with the Two of Wands. You might go a bit solo. I don't know if you'll be traveling by yourself or taking a little trip. But it's like you are gone down and out. I feel like you dealt with, there's this Three of Pentacles. You could have been getting advice. You could have had a particular energy that was supportive, but it did not go well. Okay, this blew up in a not very good way. Okay. Yes, untangle. For you, it's literally saying, do not look at this anymore. Put your focus on something completely else. You will not get any type of progression or anything from this. It's done. It's over with. Bye. Two of Wands is saying, that's why I was mentioning a little bit, whatever you guys can handle. If you can like go on a little trip or go be adventurous or make some kind of plans to do something good to get yourself out of the environment, okay? Because that will help you a lot. It will help you to see open opportunities. It will help you to get a shift in perception just by like seeing something other than this. But that's why I was saying like your perception and what you see, it will continue to, so your ability to have control over yourself, like even having self boundaries, like if you're still looking at certain things, you have to have some self boundaries with yourself. Complete no contact with this. That's at least what it's telling me, okay? Yeah, don't look at it anymore, because it's like, it will cause you stress. You'll keep thinking that you need to do something about the situation and handle it. Let the universe take it, okay? All right, let's do Scorpio. That was pretty straightforward message. Oh, thank you, Miss Kaur. How do I say that? How do I pronounce it? I'm really bad at that. Okay, yeah, let's do Scorpio. Thank you, HDSKL. Head of skull. How do I say that? Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm glad to have you on here. Let's do Scorpio. Score time. Yeah, let the universe handle the rest of it. You'll be glad. Okay. That was very straightforward. Okay, Scorpio. Let's do it this way. Oh. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's adorable. Okay. Scorpio. Are you dealing with a Pisces or a Leo? Yes, you did dodge a bullet big time. Holy cow. Libra, Taurus, Venus. You have 3 major arcanas so far. Okay. Cool. Actually, so the worst is over. At least what it's showing me. You just went through a 10 of Swords. Could have been a dark night of the soul. You could have gone through something significant. Typical kind of message, it grew you. All right, because the Strength card is pretty much saying in this situation, your Ace of Swords, like in every process, like in every single day, your thoughts create chemicals, right? And they will put you on a process, and that process can end you up in a 10 of Swords, which can be pain, because maybe you started with a false idea or a false sense, or it was from your shadow. Maybe it was even fear-based. And that could have landed you in a process where you kind of were confronted with your own fear. Wow, that's fascinating. I wonder if this was even like a what is that? A self-proclaimed, what is that? What is it called? Self-fulfilling fear. Yes, thank you. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Thank you. I could not get it. Yeah. Thanks, Godhand Cooper. Yes. So that's kind of what I feel like. And it's okay, because yes, this will be painful, but it kind of gets rid of the energy, because this can kind of cleanse you. Because once this gets cleared out, now you're free for a new thought and a new idea. And yeah, it's kind of like this was holding you back a lot, like your perspective in some way. And that feels like what happened recently is it was a fear of yours. You pretty much were confronted with your fear. You know what I mean? These are my Horcrux cards. You know, like Harry Potter hunting for Horcruxes. Like some type of energy got released. It could have been through an entanglement with another human. Someone could have brought out, like maybe it was a holographic projection or something. But that's the good thing. Now you're free. That's why I was saying the worst was over. Now you have new hope that's going to enter into your energy. Could be an like a positive or optimistic perspective. And now you've got the 7 of Wands, which could be that you're going to elevate out of this situation. Okay. And what is that? It feels as though that you are seeing a very different perspective on a person. This Empress is it could be a mother, it could be a female business owner, it could be just a person in your reality here. I wonder if it's connected to the 10 of Swords. You are like, your perspective is in this mode of shifting, which could be a little bit jarring for you, because you could have been caught in a way of thinking. I wonder if there was a person here that gave you a false perception, or they painted a light. Yeesh, I don't really like it, to be totally honest with you. But at least it's showing me that you are now seeing a person clearly, or seeing their perception. I would trust the things that are unfolding, okay? But for some of you guys, this also could be your own mother. Like, you could be, for a while, you could have had a certain perception, but you might be kind of flipping upside down with a perception on this feminine energy. So, because the Seven of Wands is kind of showing me that this person keeps like pulling you back down, or is in some way, they're like determined to misunderstand you, and they always oppose you. Even if you said the sky was blue, they would say the sky is green. Like, this is almost like a person who loves to argue with you, okay? And you might have gotten caught in those, what are they called? I need to brush up on the manipulation tactics. But this person could have pulled you into a lot of energy because they are not in their self-care, which is fascinating because I'm seeing this is actually propelling your self-care. So keep focusing on your self-care, putting energy into yourself, okay? Because that's the way that you naturally elevate yourself, is by putting the right energy and attention alchemically into yourself. Well, that's good. I'm glad they didn't gaslight you. Okay. Let's do... Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's do Libra. Just keep focusing on yourself, okay? Every single day. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not see the super chat, but thank you, Space Lion, for the 5. I don't think I did see that. I apologize. I think I just got super into the message. But thank you so much for that if you did. I didn't see it. Okay. Who are you? Yes, your self-care naturally puts boundaries up. And it just elevates you. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Okay. Let's do Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Dr. Ramani is good. Okay. Yeah, that arguing is super draining. So that's why I try not to like get into that. Oh my, Libra. Okay. Libra. Oh. Okay. Well, that is very specific. Okay. It looks like you could feel defeated with a particular connection. I know, everyone keeps saying that I look like Lara Croft. It's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay, wow. Yeah. All right, there's been some miscommunications and you could be defeated, feeling a little bit defeated by a particular person in connection. Okay, you have, sorry, you have the Lovers. All right, there was a pretty powerful connection that I think came in. There's the Hanged Man. You could have felt like on some level, Libra, you could have been waiting on this connection. That could have, like, maybe you got held up and you might be feeling as though there's a stalemate because you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So it's pretty much saying, if there's no progression that's happening with this specific connection, it's time for you to just go to something new. Oh, wow, look at that. Those are your cards. Those came out on the side. Sorry, it was Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Empress. It's pretty much saying you need to, if this is not moving, okay, if there's miscommunications, if there's a stalemate, it's not moving forward. It could be that there's a little bit of a stalemate in communicating authentically here. Like, people could be afraid to expose vulnerability. You're just kind of like, I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do other than to focus on yourself. That's it. That's hilarious. So, yes, it's saying Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Put some love into yourself. This is also heightened intuition. So it feels like when you do something specific here, it might also, like, your higher self is going to come in here. And it might be talking about maybe you're doing something tangibly. Maybe it's even in your business. It's like you might need to put some attention and focus on that area of your life, because there could be an energy. The Lovers is a mirroring card. It's Gemini. It's like the twins. So it's like, this is not moving. Time to go to myself. Time to focus on my goals. What do I need to do to come into more self-fulfillment? And that's all you do. And you see, you don't force, you don't control, you come into your own natural flow with yourself by maybe creativity. Maybe you need to start up some kind of self-love thing, like maybe go do something that you really enjoy, and you can kind of just see what will happen from there, because there's definitely an entanglement. Someone could be reflecting that you're abandoning yourself in some way, and it could have just subtly happened. Like, you could have been like, what? No, I haven't been. But it could have been a subtle thing where you really want something, you're not going towards it, and now a person is reflecting that. Isn't it enjoyable? Those are not the best. It's pretty simple. Don't even touch that. It's not moving. Boom. Okay. And surrender to that. Straightforward message. I'm kind of loving these because they're just kind of like straight to the point. Boom. Okay. Oh, look, we've got 333 in the chat. Oh no, it's 336. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's do Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on entanglement wise? Who's this person? Yeah, elegant words. Virgo. Yeah, we're on Virgo. Oh boy, I could write a book about what. Yeah, toads. Okay. Wow. Look at that. There's the Lovers again. Okay, Virgo. So there's an entanglement right there. It's straight up. So you've got a Lover's card. Like, I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini, but it could be a powerful connection. Wow. Okay. What? Okay, are you ready for this message? So there's this Lovers here, and then we've got the Devil and the Two of Swords. Okay. So it could be that right now you're realizing like that you need to maybe block a person. Whenever the Sun comes into this, it could be an obsessive element, but this is also like fuel. The Sun is positive. The Sun is life force. Okay. And let's like relate this to an atom. If you're like if you're the proton, God, why do I say things like this? If you're the positive energy in this, meaning like you could have an energy that's like polar opposite to you. That's the shadow. The Devil is just shadow. Sorry, I was pulling the wrong card. Devil is shadow energy. And there could There could be a codependent aspect of this, possible, but that's why I was saying this sun could be a particular person that is like utilizing you as the source of light. And this person needs to find a way to come into their own light. All right. And that's why I was saying you might need to block this, the Two of Swords, because it could be saying that maybe it's turning it's a bit off. Okay. Yeah, I love Virgos. They're actually like one of my favorite signs. Oh, and that just popped out. Eight of Swords popped out in my tiny line strider. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This is an illusion, okay? It will not... You have the Sun card, so it's kind of saying you're going to be fine. Look, the Empress came out again. This is crazy. It's like, what's happening here and what might be a slow progression. That's what I was talking about. Like, if you're feeling confusion about this, it could, if you're going a bit back and forth, sometimes it can be the beginning phases of cognitive dissonance, and you want to be cautious of that, because like what would happen eventually if you don't put the proper boundaries in place quickly, this person would end up, if you become too enmeshed with them, this person will turn you into the abuse that they experience from their own mother. And that will not be an enjoyable thing for you to go through, because they will drive you crazy. Okay? So for whoever's message this is for, stay positive, but your positivity, your life source actually might be better disconnected from someone, and you need to acknowledge that and be realistic with yourself, because what's going to be challenging is this energy to deal with. This is a strong connection. It could be a strong attraction, and it could be that there's another element of your life that's the codependent aspect, that you're afraid to do something or afraid to come into your full power, your higher self. And this connection is coming in to highlight that for you. They are a lesson for you. Point blank, boom. And this will take you out of the sun energy. Okay. Very nicely put, but when the devil comes in with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups, it's a manipulative energy to make you the source of supply. Okay, sorry. But that's why they're so strong, because, and it's only if you're going through this like back and forth, because it could be that's starting to set in place. Okay. All right. Keep that in mind. Sometimes this energy is like blocking, unblocking, you know, and that's why I'm saying be cautious of this, because yeah, it's like your higher self is kind of calling you in a particular direction, but it might be a little bit challenging here to like just go towards it. All right, so just keep that in mind. Okay, stay positive, but keep your boundaries strong. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, who is that? Who is lovely? Thank you, Kiki, for the $49.99. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay. All right. Who are you? Leo? Leo. But I also want to like say some things before I move on. That can also be a person that's struggling with addictions, and you can look at those things for your self-love. Like if you're dealing with a person that has maybe a drinking issue or a porn addiction or a drug addiction, you can you can have wise compassion. That's what my sensei says. Have wise compassion for that person and be wise. Emphasis on that part. Okay. All right. Leo. Rar. Yeah, rar. Leo, Sun, and Rising Venus. Let's do it. Leo, my loves. What time is it? Yeah. Perfect timing. Okay. Leo. Leo. See, look how calm I am now. The car is exciting, but now Joss is kind of calmed down. Okay, Leo. So first off, you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Justice card. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra. Are you dealing with contracts? Or I don't know if you guys are like, you own your own business, or there could be things coming up. Oh, legally? Let's see what that's about. What's that? Leo. Let's see. Okay. Leo, where are you? I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. Leo, are you ready for this? Okay. Leo. Seven of Swords, my friend. So, dang. Here we go again with these peeps. Okay. See, it doesn't give me a block option. There we go. All right. See, it doesn't let me do it. It never gives me the block option. I don't know. Yeah, they're here. The bots are here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here's the dealio. Here's the situation. If there was a person here that was in Seven of Swords, there's karma coming. I cannot make up this message. I'm not even being it all like trippy, because there's the Seven of Swords in the Justice card. There's justice here. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me block them. It's not going to be pretty. All right. Just letting you know. So if someone stole from you, or there was some deception energy, karma's a bitch. Okay, it is not going to be pretty what happens here. There's a person here that either stole something, maybe it was an idea. There's the Justice card. That is so freaking appropriate. I was literally getting that. That's why I was like, oh, there's justice here. Yeah, look at this. I just heard keep on stepping. So, Leo, there's your energy. So look at this. You have nines. You have two nines here. There's your energy. Page of Wands. Okay. There's the Nine of Swords. There's a part of the karma. All right. If someone stole something, Seven of Swords, this is paranoia. This is stress, anxiety. Because there's a person here. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jocelyn. Yeah, you click the avatar profile photo. You can black out and... Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't... Like, when I click on them... Maybe it's just because it's on my phone, but it literally doesn't give me an option. So I'll have to figure that out. I struggle with that a lot. Yeah. This person's gonna be tripping out. Okay? I don't think they're showing it, but there's the Nine of Swords. There it is. This person This person, Leo, if you had someone steal from you, all right, dude, I cannot make up this message. This person, if they struggle with like paranoia or anxiety, they will go crazy, because I'm literally seeing here that just stay connected to whatever you're doing here. Okay, here's the star card, and there's the Aquarius energy. This person's about to take a leap. There's the Fool card. So this person already is stressed out. They might not get a good sleep. They're stressed and paranoid about something. I don't know, but they could have done something kind of deceptive, and they're gonna be impulsive. They bounce around a lot, like Leo, and I know this is technically you. Here's the Page of Wands, here's the Fool card. First off, I think a new chapter will open up for you. Maybe it's to get away from this situation completely, but also this person's gonna kind of make a wrong move, okay? And I'm seeing them kind of like impulsive, like they do something really sporadic, or just like they're tripping out. Like they are imagining things that are, and that's why I don't know what this is. This is very interesting. I'm just saying, if you got stolen from, if someone like was deceptive with you, they lied to you, they maybe stole something from you, dude, the karma is going to be intense. Okay, so yeah, it's so funny. This is not something that I usually say, but this Fool card literally told me, keep on stepping. Arrow. That's the most random thing. That is not in my vocabulary. That's literally what I heard here. Go to the new. Let the universe handle this. Okay, don't take karma into your own hands. It doesn't usually work out unless you're like intuitively feeling, you know, that's kind of rare, because when you feel that deception, sometimes your ego just was like, I'm gonna show them. I wouldn't really recommend it, because sometimes you can do something emotionally and it can backfire. So focus on your healing. There was the Star card, and just focus on yourself. Focus on, there's also hope and optimism. Your wish is going to come in. Okay, so just trust that. Keep on stepping. Like, what? Keep on stepping. All right, let's do Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do it. Okay. Cancer. Let's do it. Yeah, woohoo. These people, I'm sure they can hear me, and they might not be too happy with me because their volume is on like full blast. So, okay, Cancer. Let's see. Yep, Cancer or Capricorn was done, so you can actually rewind. You can go backwards and check it out. That's kind of the good thing about being able to rewind, is like during the lives, because other than that, you just have to sit and wait for every other sign. Wow, this is happening in all the readings where the previous cards will jump out. Okay, Cancer. So this is like partially the Aquarius full moon. Let me remember what house the full moon was going to be affecting you, because the moon affects you. So there's a close coming. Let me calculate a little bit. There was, Pisces was the 12th, Aquarius was first, Capricorn was 3rd, Sag was 4th, Scorpio was 5th, Libra was 6th, Virgo, was Virgo 7th? Did I just lose it? It's possible. I just forgot. Cancer, which one was yours in? 11? Okay, let me go backwards. 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, yours is 8th house. Okay, sorry. All right. Could be feeling hopeful or optimistic. 5 of Swords. Okay, you could be healing from a stalemate. This could be a power struggle. Let's see. You could, yeah, it feels like you're healing from this. Okay, you could be, oh look, there's your card. Okay, let's see what came out. Yeah, Cancer, you have really good cards, seriously. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say this for you since we have the conjunct energy, because you have here, there's an Aquarian energy somewhere in your midst, and they're fixed, right? Aquarians are insanely stubborn. So, for example, if you have a person here that has Aquarius in their chart somewhere, like for example, it's like their moon, or they're very unique, all right? And you might you might be in a stalemate with this person because they're extremely stubborn. Okay? And you might either you took a break from this person, you have the 4 of Swords and the Sun card, which is good. Like the Sun card is saying like break, good thing. Yes. See why? Let's see. Report, remove. I don't know. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I don't know. All right. Okay, so yes, that's what it's showing me. There's a stalemate with this person. You could have also been in a power struggle with this person. Okay, but also there could have been a manipulative element here. There could have been a lot of miscommunications. People didn't trust to be able to open up fully. This is one of those situations where I really like this person, but I'm too afraid to show it. And you could have been in a back and forth with this person where when they showed interest, you weren't interested. And when you were interested, they wouldn't show interest. And it's like, that became insane. That love-hate kind of like, yeah, it's just, and that's the stalemate. It never would really go beyond that. That's what it's showing me. So it's showing me move forward. I don't know if you're traveling in some way, but you literally have, you could be really back and forth, 2 of Pentacles, on letting this go, because there's a new beginning that I feel like is opening up for you. The Fool card, it's like totally opening up. All right, you have the Sun card, your healing is taking place, like you're going through this positive energy, but I feel like maybe occasionally you just go through a little bit of back and forth, maybe, and it might be good for you to, I don't know, change your number. I don't know. Like, you might need to do something significant that makes it finalized in your mind, because I still feel like you go back and forth on this person. Like, maybe you still get a little bit confused. Like, are you doing the right thing of moving away from this? Because if you have really good energies, look at all of them. You have almost like the more time that you take a break from this person or situation, you fill up actually pretty quickly in the Sun energy. You're super positive, you're optimistic, your perspective is much better, and that could be the highlight for you to really recognize like, oh yeah, this just really doesn't feel good to be connected to. No matter what, you have no control over it. It just is what it is. And that's what it is. Okay? the new is opening up. Spirit is even presenting it to you. There's a new chapter that is opening up in some way, and it's like, continue with your healing process, continue to heal your mind, because this probably like really messed with your mind, and that could be the thing that's making you still kind of like question if you're making the right decision. It's like time to move forward, okay? Because you're leaving I love this card because it shows this Page of Cups like she's leaving some toxicity behind, and she's cleansing herself by getting out of this energy. Okay. That can also be environmental toxins, just FYI. Free radicals. That's nerdy Jaws coming in. So, yeah. Time for the new. No. Well, it's the full moon. The Aquarius full moon, it'll be hitting the 8th house for Cancers. So it's death, sex, transformation, taxes. I know it can be kind of sad, and that's just the healing process, because for a while you'll like, yeah, you can go through like, well, I'll never be connected to this person, but it's like, if it's truly disturbing your mind and your peace, that's when the self-love aspect comes in. Like, I love myself enough and my peace of mind to stay away from this energy, okay? Yeah, I think I've always heard, I've actually never done it. I think one time I tried cord cutting on the full moon. Like, I did a whole process. It didn't do anything. That sounds so horrible, but I really do think cord cutting is just like a timing process. You know, it's just, it is what it is. Usually takes some time and space away from a person and an energy to really break the entanglement. Okay. All right. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's dive in. Mad Max. That's actually a really good movie. It's a really weird one, but I kind of weirdly enjoyed it. Charlize Theron is actually one of my favorite actresses. I like her. Have you guys seen The Guard? Yeah, I am nerdy. Have you guys seen The Guard? I think it's on Netflix, but it's with Charlize Theron. It's a really good movie. I love it. Okay. Gemini. Oh, thank you, Nova. What is my hairline like? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, Gem. There's communications coming in. Are there messages online? Monster's a little intense for me. I think I did see it a long time ago, but I was like, I mean, yeah, I've got some views on that. She's a really good actress. I like her. Okay. Although I haven't seen movies in a really long time, to be honest with you. Gem. Gemini. All right, what have we got here? Okay. Okay, you have 2 travel cards. I'm not telling you guys to travel, but I will say that possible. I'm not really sure, because you literally have the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so I don't know if you're planning some travels. There could be some communications that are coming in. Could even be a bit impulsive. What's this 3 of Swords? Okay. So I have to say the first message that I was getting from this combination, because you have the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Empress, and I was kind of getting something here where you might I don't know if you're communicating with a business owner or a person about a living situation, because it's showing me there will be communications that will take place. Maybe someone like might you might be communicating with someone about living arrangements. I don't know what that is talking about, but there's this Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is the bottom influence. That's the Mars energy. There's a person here that's hurt. Okay. There could have been a third party energy. Like, okay, let me talk about this just a little bit, what I'm getting. Because, dang, why? Just can't. They're very sneaky about coming back in, the bots. So, here's what it's showing me. So, what was your house? Oh, yours is coming into the 9th house. So, yeah, no wonder the travel thing is coming up for you. I wonder if... Oh. I don't know if you guys have got a message or something from some type of feminine energy. There could have been a little bit of manipulation behind it. Okay, I just have to throw it out there. Like, if this Three of Swords could have been a bit of triangulation, that's really unfortunate, because I'm seeing here that there's an energy here that could be trying to come into your reality. I wonder if this person has kind of been in and out of your life a little bit, because you do have this Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. There could be a person here that could be coming forward towards you. I don't know if there's like an age difference, or like if there's... I don't want to straight up call them a player, but it's possible. But they're all... I don't know if I'm getting that. I do feel like there's potential here. There could be possible relationship, or maybe even marriage or commitment involved here. We're on Gemini. And what I'm seeing is that there is an influence energy, which is making this person go back and forth. I feel like it's because if you're sitting in this Empress energy, which means that you are just focused on your self-care, you could be very abundant at this time, anything like that. Maybe it's a player, but it also could be too that there's another third party energy that could be, I don't know, if they're even back and forth with this other one. Oh, very interesting. Oh, do I have a widow's peak? Very interesting. So, now I'm looking at it. Weird, how interesting. So, yeah. This person might have some kind of a wound. I would be cautious of them trying to pull you into a third party dynamic. Like, they might have another energy here, and you're very abundant, and they might be looking to jump ship. Okay. It's up to you what you want to do. There's communications here I feel like are coming in. I just feel like if there's a person coming in, it could be this person might want you to mother them. That's why I was almost getting like a... Look, things are going well for you. I can see here you're doing something, like maybe you're traveling to some kind of living location. I don't really know. But... Oh, okay, thanks, FG. I don't know. I do get distracted by the comments a lot, just in general. So, yeah, very interesting. Feels like to me you're just enjoying yourself, or that's about what's to come in. Like, you might be making some plans here, and there's a person here, there's a player. I just have to say it straight up. This is not a King of Wands or an Emperor. There's a person literally that's like maybe trying to play. Okay. might be playing games. Part of this person's trauma, just so you understand this, is that this person, their wound is that their home was never safe to go to. So they come into interactions, they unload their trauma onto you, and then you turn into the mean mommy. Like, you start scolding them and trying to discipline them because, like, they become your burden, and then they have to jump to the next one. You want to be cautious of that because it's literally coming in here. I'm seeing, like, for some of you guys, you're either like looking for commitment, all right, which, yeah, just don't lower your standards, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, don't let these peeps pull you into third-party dynamics. Okay? Like, whatever that looks like, because if they try to pull you into a triangulation, that's what drives me the most crazy. Because if you're sitting in this Empress energy where maybe there's other energies that will be jealous of you, other people, and this person might be using that as a bit of fuel. Be cautious of that. Yeah, the eye roll. It drives me crazy when people start triangulating. I'm like, okay, are we doing this? Are we doing this again? All right. Okay, let's do Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got a little less time, so that's good. Capricorn. I know, I need to get a moderator, I know. I'm gonna do it. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we gotta go quick. Okay. Let's see. Taurus. Yeah, I am, like, I've noticed the readings tonight are much more relaxed than the other day. Okay, so we have, there's the conjunction, okay? 5 of Wands. There's a change coming up. Oh, you're fine. Okay, you could have, Taurus, this is so funny. So you have the Hermit card. I don't know if there's a Virgo or a Leo, but you have the Sun card. Yeah, maybe. Feels like you've disconnected from it. You could have gone hermit mode. You could have become a little bit introverted. There could have been a recent argument or conflict that popped up. Oh, thank you guys so much. Look how matched the likes are to the people in the room. That's actually pretty close. That's cool. Yeah, you are, look, 9 of Pentacles. You are totally, like, not my drama, you know, like, you're like, no, we're not doing that. I don't want to be a part of the drama. Okay, but there, I mean, to a point, there can also be valuable things in conflict. Okay, oh, there was a tower. Okay, so there was a tower recently. This could have been a little explosive. All right, there's the Mars energy. Loud and center. Oh, there's the Emperor. Okay, so this is either a Mars-ish energy. It could be, there's either a father figure here. For some of you guys, it's a boss or a business owner. That's the Mars. Okay. Okay. There is something that happened in the past between the two of you. Man, they are at it. Oh, man. Just can't get rid of them. So, it's showing me that something happened in the past and it's somehow influencing this. Okay, so something happened in the past between the two of you, but there isn't a whole lot coming up about this. Thank you so much, Gracie, for the 1999. Thank you. You're the best. Okay. Mars-ish. So Emperor is, that's why I was saying you could have Virgo, you could have Leo, or you could have Aries. Possibly. Oh, thank you, Diana. So it's showing me here, I think you might just be a bit independent. Like maybe you're not, this person's very strategic right now because something happened in the past between the two of you. This person has been very strategic and calculative about the moves. What? They didn't hack my YouTube. What? You're tripping me out, FG. How are they hacking my YouTube? Now I'm concerned. How? How did they hack my YouTube? Ugh. Whatevs. If they would have hacked my YouTube, my video would have been down. Okay. So, there's the Mars energy. This is a little bit explosive. Also, if there's jealousy or competition surrounding this person, I'm not gonna lie, it's calculated. This person was planning to come into some form of power. They sit in an authoritative position, and something about you is this person might be interested in you for something, maybe like your entity that you built. If you are independent or you own a business or you're an entrepreneur or you're just single independent, this person is looking straight at you, okay? And I do feel like there's conflict between the two of you because this Five of Wands is like there's maybe an argument brewing. There could be some things that have been left unsaid. Six of Cups is like there are memories of the past that keep coming up. Okay. So yeah. It's the vibe. This is the Uranus Mars conjunction. It's not very enjoyable, but it's saying just like focus on yourself, the Hermit card. If you need to, just kind of like go within for a little bit because this might feel really intense. Whether this is male or female, this is a person that wants dominance. Okay. And it's possible it could be over you, but you're in the Sun card. I actually love this energy because it's kind of showing me, yeah, when you kind of pull away from the situation, you'll be positive and happy. That's been pretty much typical. But I don't know, maybe there's something valuable here, like in this conflict that will be good for you. Maybe it's the way that, you know, like your conflict resolution style, like your fight, flight, freeze response, or fawn. There's like 4. So it might be bringing to the forefront the way that you handle this situation. Like, are you going to approach it right on? Are you pulling away? These are just things I want you to like self-assess, because the Sun card is here, which is saying it's actually very positive, which I find very fascinating, but it's with the Hermit card. So it might be that you're just keeping your attention on yourself for right now until the energy just kind of settles down. Might be the best thing, because the Hermit card might be like you just self-assessing. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, isn't that Emperor so fun? There is a lot of conflict. That Mars energy is just dominating. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Oh my gosh, I was totally just thinking about that when your name popped up. Which deck did I send you again? I was actually going to do another round of giveaways. If we like hit 150,000, I was thinking about doing a giveaway. Another round of them. So I'm actually glad you popped up, Adrian. Okay, we're on Aries. We're moving on to Aries now. Annihilate. I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, it's there. It's available. Okay, let's do Aries. Sun and rising Venus, and we're there. Okay. Aries Sun. How can you concentrate on a sign and be accurate when you're reading the chat room? I just can. It's called multitasking. Aries. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Six of the Cups, they popped right out. I'm gonna take them. Not surprising to me. Okay. So you have the Temperance. Oh, thank you, Nova, for the 20. Thanks so much. Thanks, Quantum Edge Healing, for the $49.99. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Aries. Okay, so I don't know if you've got Sagittarian energy. You have the Temperance. Okay, there's the Six of Cups. You could be dealing with a soulmate connection or someone from your past, or you had a past interaction. The very first card that pulled out is the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, this could be involving money. Some of you, it's family, okay, connections. You also have, there's the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Pisces. And then you've got Leo and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, again, I'm not making that up, that popped out. So you had a little bit similar to Taurus. Oh, there they are again. How do they do that? Sorry, yes, I know I'm being distracted, but it's because they're here again. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So you have, there's the conflict. So there could be a bit of a disagreement or not seeing eye to eye with, yeah, it never works for me, with someone that you dealt with in the past, okay? There's this Temperance card, which is actually good for me. It could be that you are like moderating your responses. Like you could be doing a lot of things to keep yourself balanced at this time, inner equilibrium, right? So maybe you're doing, that's actually the recommendation, because this energy that's playing out right now, you'll probably require and test your patience quite a bit, because this Five of Wands, yeah, it's pretty fiery, and there's also this High Priestess energy here, is a person here that's like mastering control over their emotions. Let's just put it that way. High Priestess also can be very quiet. They navigate things intuitively, and that could be the patience aspect, because like maybe this person, this could be a spiritual person. High Priestess can be a person with like, maybe they're psychic, or that, like I said, they could just be highly intuitive. Okay. Very interesting though, because like at least this entanglement, it is telling me there's two people, okay? There's 10 of Pentacles at stake, which either is, like I talked about, potential for money. I don't know. It could be for you and another person. That's why for some of you guys, it could be involving family or long-term commitment. And there's this Six of Cups. So that's why I was kind of like wondering, is like if there's conflict here about what? Yes, there's conflict here in this connection. Okay. I don't know if there's, I mean, first off, this is very bold, all right, because it's kind of like you might have some fears that come up to the surface here. This is a lot of anxiety, okay, at the very least. And you guys are distracting me. Now I'm getting caught off guard a little bit. I want you to keep commenting, but now I'm getting thrown off, okay? So, and yeah, that's the patience aspect. You're going to need a lot of patience here if you want to continue to go in this direction. 10 of Pentacles is there at stake. So that's why it doesn't totally surprise me, because that, like, this is either involving a lot of money, opportunities. Some of you guys, it could be like even financial stuff, you know. It's right in the center here. But that's why I was wondering, are you guys dealing with inheritance kind of stuff? You've got 11th house, and because the full moon is going to be coming in and affecting your 11th house. So sorry. This person here, like, has gone quiet. Maybe because, like, this conflict that came up, this could be even the person, like, how they deal with conflict. They might go silent because they don't know what to do. I don't think it's like manipulative. There's no devil here. There's nothing here that's like manipulative or done with ill intentions. This person's just trying to navigate it through their intuition because they don't know what else to do. So it's like there's a lot of courage here. There's a lot of like confidence. Does that make sense? So there's a person like this, that's what's going on in this connection. It'll require a lot of courage to move to the next step or move beyond this. It's up to you guys. Like, if you actually want to still be connected with this person, there's still a strong bond. There's the Six of Cups. It's like whatever you interact, when you interacted with them in the past, that left a mark, whatever. Okay. You feel bonded to this person. It was an important time in your life, you and them, whatever that means. And there's just a rift here. There's like a not seeing eye to eye. There's some conflict here. And like I said, temperance and patience and controlling your emotions. That's it. Because I also feel like this might not be the case for all of you. I do have to say, when the Five of Wands comes up, sometimes it can be another energy that's stirring the pot, interjecting their opinion. It's influencing all this stuff. There's assumptions there, and that can sometimes be the case. Because if another person is getting another perspective, good luck. You know, you're not going to understand this energy with that. Oh, was it the Wild Unknown? Oh, that's so cool. I have to tell you, Adrian, Sorry. That animal deck, actually, that went to a bunch of different locations. That was in Hawaii with me and Mexico. Where else did I take it? So it actually had kind of a cool energy with it. I don't know if people get offended by that. I know people are like weird about taking open decks. I don't understand why. Like, you can cleanse them. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to tell you that because I had thought about that for a long time. So yeah, this Five of Wands is usually multiple people and opinions and like opposing viewpoints. So that's kind of what I was getting here. There's another energy that has a fear coming up to the surface. They might be feeling as though they're about to lose you. And if there's another energy that's coming in and they might be afraid of being replaced, they might occasionally say certain things and it's influencing perspectives. Like it's actually causing like whatever you want to say, egotistically. There's something here that's becoming stronger and stronger, and it's like it just has to be approached. It's up to you guys if you want to deal with this person or confront the situation. It would just be like, yeah, it's the Mars energy. It's not very enjoyable, okay? And be cautious about other people's opinions, okay? Because people have their own agendas. You have no idea what people's intentions are. Like, people get caught up in illusions and realities of like their fantasy. And if you're delusional or you're disconnected from that in some way, like thinking this is this person's intentions, and then they're coming in with like an opinion on a situation or a person, it's like, come on. You know, people have their reasons for saying and certain things, and it's like, don't make assumptions about a person or a situation because it might be off base. There's just conflict there, and maybe it's you, Aries, having to be patient with a person, or they're having to be patient with you. Okay, yeah, time to jump off these little douches. Yeah, it's pretty constant. Okay, good there. We just went through all the signs. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I love it. I love how everyone's calling me Miss J now. That's so adorable. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off so I don't upset my neighbors. And yeah. Yeah, I agree, K.A. Pisces. It's interesting too, when I completely see their intentions. We're not the fantasy land ones. Yeah, totally. It can just take a bit, I think, to see someone's intentions. Like, that's what's so tricky, because everything kind of unfolds in divine timing, and it takes a bit for things to unfold. People's shadows. People hide it very well, okay? All right. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for jumping in. I hope the reads were helpful. I will totally see you in the weekend reads. They are all done. Yay me. I'm so on track, which is pretty impressive with moving around a lot. So yeah, I'll see you in the readings on the weekend. Take care of yourselves. And last little piece of advice or information: think before you act, think before you react right now. All right? Take time and space in between interactions, because this is quite a bit of anxiety and triggering. Okay? So take your time. There's no rush. Initially, you will feel like you need to take action or do something. Just take a little time to breathe and think, okay? All right. I love you. Take care of yourselves. okay? Lots of good self-care, and try not to take too many stimulant things. Try not to have caffeine or sugar, to be totally honest. It'll overactivate you, okay? Lots of calming things. All right, nettle tea, greens, okay? All right, we're gonna jump off. I love you. Take care. Bye.